Hey, welcome back. This is episode 36 of the Salesforce Consumer Goods Cloud TPM Learning Series. Today, Salesforce CG Cloud TPM Account Plan Architecture and Target Cascade Engine Masterclass. Designing annual joint business plans, bidirectional target cascading, and off-platform matrix engine integrations. Let's get into it. Here's what we're covering today. Account plan data model and time bucket hierarchy architecture, then, top-down versus bottom-up bidirectional target cascade engines, then, real-time gap-to-target aggregation and dynamic KPI rollups, then, joint business planning, JBP, commercial engine and P&L grids, then, plan snapshotting, immutability and change request frameworks. Stay for the last one, it's the piece most tutorials miss. Let me explain this simply. Welcome back to the CG Cloud TPM Deep Dive series. Today we are mastering account plan architecture, target cascading, and joint business planning in Salesforce Consumer Goods Cloud.
I've always wondered how CG Cloud manages complex top-down target allocations down account trees without hitting apex governor limits.
Salesforce Consumer Goods Cloud TPM account planning provides the foundational blueprint for annual joint business plans between CPG manufacturers and key retail partners. In this architecture, key account managers construct structured financial and volumetric targets across account hierarchies and product groups before tactical promotions are attached. The system bridges enterprise strategy with operational execution by organizing targets into discrete time buckets like monthly or quarterly horizons. Without a robust account plan architecture, financial governance collapses because promotional spends cannot be dynamically evaluated against allocated trade budgets. Understanding this baseline enables architects to design resilient target cascade mechanisms that prevent over-budget scenarios. The underlying data model relies on the account plan object, bound tightly to account tree nodes, product hierarchy levels, and KPI sets. Each plan establishes a parent-child relationship with account plan target objects that hold quantitative values across defined calendar periods. By leveraging custom metadata and dynamic schema definitions, CG Cloud isolates baseline target volumes, gross sales values, and trade spend allowances across time buckets. Architecturally, we utilize shadow records and junction objects to seamlessly support matrixed account structures like broker models and multi-subsidiary retail groups. This granular relationship model ensures high-speed batch calculations when propagating changes down the account tree. Target cascading in TPM requires sophisticated top-down allocation and bottom-up reconciliation algorithms executed across the account hierarchy. When an enterprise sales director sets a $10 million target at the top account level, the target cascade engine distributes this figure down to regional subaccounts using weighted historical split percentages. Conversely, key account managers build bottom-up tactical plans that roll up in real time to highlight gaps against corporate mandates. If discrepancies exceed configured thresholds, custom Apex triggers interact with processing services to flag variance alerts and enforce governance locks. This bidirectional sync guarantees alignment between executive strategic quotas and field-level operational trade promotions. Calculating real-time gap-to-target metrics requires dynamic orchestration between scheduled baseline targets and active promotion plans. The KPI engine continuously aggregates draft, approved, and executed promotion volumes against the account plan target records to compute net remaining target headroom. By utilizing asynchronous processing services, complex rollups avoid synchronous governor limits while refreshing complex grid views in under 2 seconds. Architects must implement conditional recalculation logic so that non-monetary shifts in baseline volumes do not trigger redundant full-plan recalculations. This high-performance aggregation framework empowers account managers to instantly evaluate if trade spend investments will yield required volume targets. Joint Business Planning, or JBP, integrates commercial terms, growth incentives, and joint scorecard KPIs directly into the CG Cloud account plan. During executive retailer negotiations, account managers model complex growth scenarios by altering baseline uplift assumptions, EDLP allowances, and performance-based rebates. Custom LWC components render interactive P&L grids that fetch calculate-on-the-fly KPIs directly from the TPM calculation engine via REST microservices. Once agreed upon with the customer, the finalized JBP creates immutable commercial terms that auto-populate underlying tactic dynamic pricing templates. This seamless link eliminates contract discrepancies between agreed-upon joint business terms and actual promotional execution in stores. Maintaining target integrity requires automated plan locking, version control, and immutable snapshotting once an account plan transitions to approved status. When an account plan reaches final approval, an automated orchestration workflow locks target records, and creates an archived snapshot record in big objects or custom analytics tables. Subsequent promotional adjustments or mid-year baseline target shifts trigger a formal plan change request, creating a delta version rather than overriding historical baselines. This dual record pattern allows enterprise reporting engines to perform detailed variance analyses comparing original target, current target, and actual execution. Implementing strict field-level security and snapshot trigger logic ensures complete auditability across financial fiscal cycles. For multi-year enterprise plans, handling massive volume matrix calculations natively within Apex causes severe governor limit bottlenecks. To solve this, CG Cloud offloads multi-year plan recalculations to the off-platform processing service hosted on Hyperforce microservices. When target figures or baseline uplift factors are updated, an asynchronous payload containing JSON serialized target arrays is transmitted via secure REST endpoints. The off-platform engine executes matrix multiplication across millions of time bucket/product/account combinations and returns calculated results via bulk upsert APIs. This hybrid architecture maintains extreme user interface responsiveness while processing enterprise-scale volume matrices without impacting core Salesforce transaction limits. Integrating CG Cloud account plans with enterprise ERPs like SAP S/4HANA and Data Cloud establishes a closed-loop commercial management ecosystem. Annual account targets and allocated trade terms flow outbound via MuleSoft to SAP to establish customer condition contracts and credit monitoring limits. Concurrently, actual shipment data, POS sellout records, and historical baselines flow inbound from Data Cloud or Snowflake into the account plan KPI grid. This continuous feedback loop dynamically adjusts remaining gap-to-target forecasts and alerts managers when promotional efficiency drops below target thresholds. Master architects must design idempotent integration patterns with robust retry mechanisms to ensure enterprise-wide financial alignment across platforms. Alright, let's wrap up. Here are the key things to remember. Account plans establish the financial and volumetric baseline for all downstream trade promotions. Bi-directional target cascading balances strategic executive goals with tactical field realities. Off-platform processing services prevent Apex governor limit exceptions during dense multi-year matrix recalculations. Integration with ERP and Data Cloud creates a closed-loop commercial management ecosystem. If this helped, hit like, it really helps the channel. Next up, Salesforce CG Cloud TPM Dynamic Condition Finding and Real-Time ERP Pricing Integration Masterclass. Rocket Credit Card Pipe EP 37. See you tomorrow.